Hey guys, how you doing today? My name is Stephen Akintayo, and today I want to talk to you about this is day 32 to my birthday, so 32 days to my birthday. I want to talk about integrity, right? Building your business on integrity. One of the books I authored is Scaling Your Business with Integrity with a business mentor of mine, Dr. Cosmos Maduka. First of all, you need to know that integrity is not what you do when people can discover that you've done something wrong. So in other words, when you change your mind, when you decide to do something right, because people will discover, that's not integrity. Integrity is what you do when even after cheating people, they will never know that you cheated them. That's integrity. We had an example where we had two properties and the government decided to expand their road called Coastal Road. Some of you have heard of it. And two of our sites were affected. One 5-acre gone. We still have 40 acres. Another, they just even took over. We're still on that. And what many of our colleagues had to do was to say, hey, government took your land. There's nothing you can do. Maybe we should fight government or a few other, use several methods. We're one of the few, if not the only, that decided to give every single customer a land. Not anywhere else, still at that place, because we have a strategy where we always buy more land than we sell. So we only sell 30 to 40% of our land. We took all the heat. We did not ask any customer to pay a dime back. What does that mean? It meant that if we ended up to tell everybody and say, hey, you can see the evidence that the government took your land, there's nothing really anybody will say. Maybe they will call us out on social media and complain. But that's it. And that's what integrity is about, is that you do the right thing even when nobody could have detected that you've done the wrong thing. You have enough cover-up, but you still do the right thing. And this integrity conversation has put me into too many trouble. In fact, the way people always see integrity is that when you have integrity, people will always believe you do. That's not true. That's a lie. Those are things we just say carelessly. Joseph had integrity, refused to sleep with his master's wife. Ladies and gentlemen, did he favor him? Did he not go to prison for doing the right thing? Oh, if not that we read the Bible, do you think people who were involved, who heard the story, believe Joseph didn't sleep with Potiphar? We're lucky to read Joseph's side of the story because the Bible were written by Jews, right? But the Egyptians will probably still believe that Joseph attempted to rape Potiphar's wife and he was punished for it. So integrity does not always mean you win public opinion. It doesn't mean everybody's going to say, you've done the right thing. Oh, you're a good man. You're a good woman. I'm saying this to encourage some of you who have suffered because of doing the right thing. You've suffered for your integrity. Your integrity has caused you to lose your job. Your integrity has caused you to lose money in business. Your integrity has caused people to call you out and call you names, even when you did nothing but the right thing. But keep doing it. Nobody ever rises to the top without integrity. And I'm not talking about the top politically. People can scheme their way politically. People can scheme their way even business-wise. But nobody has retained godly success without integrity. The Bible says that the blessing of the Lord maketh rich and addeth no sorrow. One of the beautiful benefits of integrity, I'll share a few. One is called clear conscience. You will have rest on all sides. Rest in the midst of storm. You have rest. Second benefit is you sleep like a baby. Oh, I have never seen a challenge I've ever faced that I don't sleep like a baby. I sleep, I know I sleep like a baby. The only time I open my eye, I don't even have nightmare. When you've done things right, you sleep well. The third one is boldness. The Bible says the righteous will be as bold as a lion. I always say this, that there's nothing I do in business I cannot say in a press conference. Nothing. There's no scheme. I constantly keep repeating to those who work with us, we are not playing games here. We don't believe in lying. We don't believe in... We have sacked many people for trying to make us do otherwise as a company. I remember somebody was fired, came in as finance person, and then some people wanted to invest with us. Yeah. Then we said, we don't even take investment in a certain way. These investors wanted to collect their returns. Okay? Immediately they invest. We said, that's Ponzi scheme. And then this particular person in finance was telling the management, I wasn't even involved, but to show you how some of that most senior people, a lot of our most senior people believe in this principle of integrity. And this new finance person said, oh, we do it well. We'll collect their money. They invite EFCC. Then we'll even connive with, the government agency, and we'll not even give them back their returns. We'll ask them to investigate where they even got the money. Well, let's just say the person was fired immediately. I wasn't involved. They told me the story. That is integrity. And the person was told clearly, we don't do that here. That's not who we are. We'd rather even lose our reputation doing the right thing than doing the wrong thing. Integrity is also important, let me say here. Because you are not God. Integrity is saying what you mean when you mean it and how you mean it. Doing what you say you will do when you say you do it and how you say you do it. But because you are not God, there are times where what you say, you cannot achieve it. Situation, economic situation, things beyond your control. In that circumstance, integrity is to communicate it, even if the other party would not believe you. That's integrity. Integrity is still to tell the party, this is what has happened. This is what sometimes people just lie. People switch off their phone. People refuse to pick their calls. Integrity is the way to scale your business if you're really serious about going far. We've come this far because of integrity. People have tried to swallow our names, but the righteous will be as bold as a lion, and the truth will always win. There's no yellow truth, there's no brown truth. Truth will always remain truth. It can go 10 years, it will remain true. Where I come from, they say an adage, Biroba lo fogun odun, ojo kan otito aba. Lie may go for 20 years. One day, the truth will catch up with lie. Please, do your business with integrity and watch God lift you up by himself. All by himself. I love you all and thank you. I can't wait. God has been faithful and he's excited to be hitting year 40, the 4th floor. And thank you all for being part of that journey. I'm grateful. And I'm grateful to my maker, Jehovah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.